Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lenora George, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Spotlight News special coverage of Greater New York Academy's Fall Battle of the Classes. We've had an interesting year, but that hasn't stopped us from business as usual. In spite of the obstacles, we here at GNYA still put forth our best efforts in Battle of the Classes, called the COVID edition. For the second year in a row, the freshman class absolutely took over the basketball section with a score of 11 points.
Well, I personally think that our freshmen are all great. We have some great athletes in our class, so even despite the different restrictions that we have, I think we can still come out and do our best and hopefully get the win.
I'm not too confident because seeing that we're going against the seniors and juniors as well. My team, the football, when we did football, I feel like they didn't perform to their best. Basketball, as you can see in the back, he's not making the shots. So I'm not too confident, but then again, I really hope we win. So sophomores, let's go.
They pushed out to an early first place lead and proved they were forces to be reckoned with. More about the events that took place and what we're calling the sophomore takeover with Joshua Jordan with Spotlight News.
Thank you, Lenora. This is Joshua Jordan, and I'll be recapping the much anticipated relay race. The juniors and seniors were well on track to be victorious until the anchor in both classes blundered, causing the upperclassmen to place third and fourth. The underclassmen proved to the student body that they were not the underdogs, as a sophomore gained the victory in every single race. Here's sophomore class runner Joshua Smith on how he was motivated during the relay.
Energy, just tell me about it.
Well, I guess the main thing that really helped me was my friends. While I was running, I always felt like I wanted to give up, but when I heard the cheers of my fellow classmates, it kind of just inspired me. I feel like most people take the word of other people for granted, but motivation really does go a long way.
Oh, wow.
This is Nathaniel Kalasar, and here are the scores from the board jump.
Sophomore class president Yannick Laville leapt over the competition with a jump of 8 feet, trailing right behind him were the seniors, juniors, and freshmen.
Please meet Jeziel, the freshman class president, also the representative for the long jump and the mile run. Jeziel, how was it participating in your very first Battle of the Classes?
Well, it was exciting because I've never done this before, and I was kind of nervous that I would do good or that I didn't know what to do or I did it wrong, but it was fun and tiring.
I can imagine. I think you've done an awesome job so far. Looking forward to seeing you later.
With a single jump rope, our very own Spotlight reporter and student government president, Daniel Bellevue, gained the victory with an astonishing total of 100 jumps. We applaud each competitor for their efforts and dedication.
So we're here with Emilu, affectionately known as Lulu, the representative from the sophomore class for jump rope. So Lulu, tell us, how did it feel representing the class? How did it feel switching from double dutch to single rope?
Well, representing the class, it was a bit awkward because I'm online learning and this is the first time I'm actually in school. But we planned out to do the double dutch, and once we realized that the double dutch wasn't working out, we asked Mr. S if we could do the single rope, and the single rope worked so much better than the double dutch, so it was a relief that we did single rope instead of the double dutch.
Thank you, Lulu. It was a pleasure having you here.
Now we will turn it over to Daniel with the final scores.
This year has been unprecedented and unpredictable, to say the least. But that didn't stop us from making the best out of what we've been given. Battle of the Classes has never seen this kind of format before, but that didn't stop the respective classes from showing up and showing out. New additions such as the mile run and broad jump saw the junior and sophomore classes taking wins in these respective portions. The double dutch turned single jump rope allowed the seniors to take advantage and take a commanding win. This and their first place performance in the sprint relay made the day look bright for the seniors. But that seemed to be all that they could do right this day. The freshmen took over the revamped basketball and football sections, winning both, with the juniors sneaking in for a win in the girls basketball section. The sophomore class absolutely dominated the relay section, winning the girls, boys, mixed, and sprint relays. Their performance in these activities proves to push them over the top, as they are your official 2020 Battle of the Classes winners with a total of 36 points. Just missing a chance at first place were the juniors, coming in second with 35 points. And in a surprise third place performance was the freshman class with 28 points. And coming in fourth place with a total of 27 points is the senior class. Disappointing to say the least. In spite of the wins and losses, it's safe to say that Battle of the Classes was different, but still an exciting day. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Daniel Bellevue, reporting to you under the spotlight, greater spotlight.